What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I'm getting a lot of questions about why the crypto market is actually increasing this weekend. And I thought we would see something positive this weekend just because of one specific thing. And we've seen history really repeat itself in multiple cases. So I wanted to get into exactly why I believe the crypto market was moving, and we can talk about it. You guys can have a conversation down in the comment section and let me know if you feel the same way, because I feel as though the crypto market really flows in sort of trends, and you're going to see history repeat itself. History will dictate what the future will bring. So when you look at that, you obviously can look at previous situations and say, yeah, this may be the reason why it increased. Now, before we get started, make sure you guys hit that like button, also hit the subscribe button for more videos like this one, and make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. Now, today we're not really seeing much of an increase so far. I don't know if it will continue, going into the week. Obviously, Sunday going into Monday versus Friday going into Saturday. But when we look at the entire market here, we're going to see that we're up slightly, up about 0.35%. You can see that Bitcoin's up slightly. Ethereum's actually down, but over the last 7 days, it's up about 13%. Bitcoin is up 7%, so that's good to see a higher move in Ethereum over the last 7 days than Bitcoin. We would love to get to a point where we see the flippening, just for something to happen and some more positivity to hit the market, because I think once that does happen, it creates more of a bull run, in my opinion. I understand that, so many people are bullish on Bitcoin, but if we can see that flip, just imagine how many people will be excited just to get back into the crypto market and understand that Bitcoin is no longer on top. Do you know what I mean? So now Ethereum is on top. So it brings a whole new perspective into things. So seeing that up 13% is definitely good. You're going to see BNB that's up about 6%. XRP that's up 2%. Terra Luna is up 8.24%. You do say that's up to $94. Cardano is up 13%. I know some people were talking about that over the weekend yesterday. Solana is up 11%. Avalanche is up 22% in the last 7 days. But we're going to see some lesser movement in the day, or today. Right now, we're seeing it at 1.5%. Actually, higher movement than a lot of other things, because you can see Terra. Terra is up 6.4%, but other things like Ethereum obviously down, like Bitcoin obviously at a low level in the last 24 hours that it has increased. Shiba Inu is up about 4.6%. What I've noticed is that you're seeing a lot of movement in lower market caps. I was going to say stocks, coins. So you're seeing a lot of movement there, whether it's massive positive movement or massive negative movement. So you could see like this coin that's down about 3.4%, but then also seeing Ethereum Classic that's up about 22% in the last 24 hours, which is definitely great to be able to see that. And then also see it in the last 7 days up 36 or 37% is just crazy. So we obviously see that the market is doing something big here. In over the weekend, I want to see them start to come back and start to recover, because we've been at these low points for quite some time. And as you look at, BNB, that deserves to be up in the 450s to 500. You look at Ethereum, it deserves to be actually even higher than that, 600. Ethereum deserves to be up in the level of, 4,000, 5,000. Bitcoin, 50,000, right? We expect a lot of these coins to be up in these levels, but the point is that the crypto markets were falling back, the stock market was falling back. All markets really weren't making moves. They were following each other, which doesn't typically happen. A lot of times you see the markets flow in opposite directions. You could see the stock market increase, you could see the crypto market decrease. So anyways, things look pretty good, right? Looking at everything, including Shiba Inu, looking at Litecoin, that's up about 2%. Looking at a lot of different things, and you could see the positivity here, especially looking at something like Ethereum Classic that's up 22%. That's definitely solid for people that held on to Ethereum Classic for quite some time. So yeah, I'm definitely looking at all these positions and see what's available. And Apecoin is down about 16% there. You could see that. That's a pretty massive move downward rather than being, that upward. But then you see Thorchain, that's up about 7.5%. So when we think about this, why are we seeing any type of increase today or Saturday? Why did we see that increase? And my opinion of the increase is all coming from volume that we've seen, in the past. So if you look at any of these increases that we have had, we've seen an increase off of Dogecoin making a massive move, right? And people will say, yes, that went like the direction of the position went directly up. It was a steep incline. Same thing with Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu had that steep incline, where you did see it increase a hell of a lot very, very quickly. So if we go into Shiba Inu, that's exactly what we're going to see. Let's go over a year. You're going to see that steep incline here. And then you see that, drop over a long period of time. You could probably see the same thing if we go into Dogecoin. You can see that steep incline. Let's go out here and let's go a year. You're going to be able to see that steep incline here, right? It rose to the top. A ton of volume went through it. It was just so much out of it, right? Volume in the last 24 hours was 28 billion, right? You could see so much in a matter of a day, or even right here where you see it at a lower level, right? You could see it at 10, 12 billion, something like that. I think the reason why we're seeing this little bit of volume, and it's not anything massive, right? Right here, we saw massive volume change. With Dogecoin, with Shiba Inu, we saw massive volume change from everything. But there's one thing that did happen last week that was really interesting and brought attention to the crypto market. I wouldn't say like no other coin did, but it did bring a ton of attention to the crypto market, and that was Apecoin. Right, Apecoin in one day, in the first 24 hours of launching, it brought almost $10 billion in volume in one day, in 24 hours, which is absolutely insane, right? So seeing that much volume, that much flow through one position usually brings a ton of activity throughout the market. People look for other opportunities. They get out of that position and put it into another position just to be able to gain something. It just happens, right? $9 to $10 billion worth of volume in one position definitely pushes it elsewhere. So that's what I was saying, and that's what I was, speaking to people about in the Discord group. And it came up with a point where it was like, you didn't really see that steep incline. You didn't really see that increase. And it's 100%. You didn't see that increase. You really just saw a massive amount of adoption because it was something that launched on so many exchanges. So it's not only about the incline. It's not only about the movement there when it comes to increasing 100x or 1000x or 10,000 or 20 million x, right? That's not what it's about, or 20 million%. It's not about that. It's about the volume. How much volume can you bring to the actual market? And then when people start seeing either gains or losses, they start transitioning to other positions. In my opinion, I think that was what did happen. And I don't know if this will continue on this route. I would love if it continues on this route, because the prices have been so low for so long that we really want to see it, jump and make some moves. So I'm still not, I'm planning on making a video on Apecoin. I'm still not in Apecoin. I was thinking about doing it, but I have a certain price point that I want to make my moves in on, and I might do a video on that so that you guys do know exactly where I plan on getting in and what I plan on doing with it and why it's not financial advice. So anyways, make sure you guys hit that like button. That's my opinion and why it did increase. You can say it's because, of something else, maybe political reason or something. I don't know, but I believe that the volume that came from Apecoin and then pushing that volume to other places really started to, raise the market. So make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel quite a bit. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, at Perry8K over on Twitter. But I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.